My biggest fan, my mom, asked me once, why are you not looking at us when you're doing your Instagram lives? Alyssa, like, what's going on? Why are you always looking somewhere else? The thing is, I'm looking somewhere else because I do my lives in my Facebook group and I do it for them. And just sometimes, lots of good information, just sometimes I share it here in Instagram. So I kind of like talk to them in here in my Facebook group, and I duplicate here on Instagram. You can ask me questions because at the end I'm gonna answer the questions, and I'm gonna tell you why. I just wanted to tell you why I'm not looking directly to you, right? I am inviting you all to my Facebook group. And right now, we're going to talk, and I'm going to talk to them in my Facebook page. We're going to talk about really pressing issue lately. A lot of my clients, a lot of ladies who I start with, they're coming to me, and they're coming to me very heartbroken, and lots of questions people ask about very popular nowadays advice, going on the paleo diet and going to the gym just to lose weight is not working. So what women do, and men often, they go to the gym, they work out, they feel very fatigued after the workout. And I'm telling you, if you don't experience the rush of your hormones, feel good hormones, if you're not feeling like you on top of the world when you're leaving gym after you work out, you are wasting your time. And the thing is, women say that it's very hard to lose weight. The weight is very stubborn, especially that visceral abdominal fat around the belly. They just can't gain muscle, and they work out with a personal trainer. They are feeling fatigued, things are not moving, and day after day, week after week, month after month, the same problem. And it's hard to wake up in the morning, it's hard to have energy, and more, even if they see results, more and more they're losing that potency, that energy, and they have to drink more coffee, they have to push themselves. Why is this happening? And one of my clients, I just talked to her yesterday, new one, ladies came to me and she's like, how you do this? How you have 2 kids and you're always energized? You do video here, you do video there, you're posting on Instagram that you get up at 6 a.m. and you're full of energy and like you go all day. How you do this? And I said, well, believe it or not, years ago, just several years ago, I was one of those ladies who slept 12 hours, wake up very fatigued, needs lots of coffee, can't exercise. Every exercise would just break me. And yes, this story is pretty tough and heartbreaking, and we don't want to live like that. So what is my magic advice? What's the story behind my energy, and what is the story behind the energy of my clients, and how do we get these breakthroughs when you go to the gym and you gain muscle again, when you work out, you see the results, the weight just like melting, like literally my clients report they lose weight super fast, and it's sometimes like 20-25 pounds, like first couple of weeks. It's amazing. And everything is possible. I really want you to understand that everything is possible. I literally changed the shape of my body, like my face. People who know me from like 15 years ago, 10 years ago wouldn't even recognize me. I even changed the structure of my bones. That's for another video, like the shape, right? Because I have scoliosis and it worked against me in a lot of ways. And the thing is, imagine the situation, like, let's be smart. I always say we can you get a hello? Yes, you can. Of course, hello. So the thing is, we have to be very smart, okay? We have to realize our body is absolutely limitless. Number one, you can do whatever you want with your body. You can change your body. You can change your health. You can change even chronic illness in a matter of months. I guarantee you that. I see the results like that. We have the results like that. The thing is, you have to be very smart. If you don't work with me, I just invite you to become smart. Stop eating everything, literally, physically, and in terms of information. And of course, there are lots of ton of valuable information on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, but not everything is going to work for you. Not everything is going to work for you at this precise moment. So when a person, imagine this scenario, your personal trainer, you know, the gym is amazing. We all know we need to gain muscle. Muscle, it's amazing organ in our body that can create a lot of good things for you. But to go to the gym and your personal trainer and a person with flu coming to you, with flu, and says, I need to work out, I know it's amazing for me, it's going to transform my body, I'm ready to go. As a personal trainer, you're going to say, hold on, wait a second. You need to go home. You can't come here all sick and inflamed with lots of, mucus coming out of your nose, you coughing and sneezing. You have fever, for God's sakes. Go home, get better, recover, and then you can come to the gym and you're going to work out with me and we're going to gain this muscle. We're going to be unstoppable, right? This is like in a normal world where we have analyzing skills. This is how it's supposed to be. So I really don't understand why very sick people, overweight, very exhausted people take this advice of doing high protein diet, going to the gym, working out. Why they think it's going to help them. Let's picture this. First of all, let me start with something. I give you 4 reasons, 4 things that you can accomplish, start getting energy, and start seeing results from your gym. But first, I invite you to understand, if you have chronic illness, if you have inflammation, if you even don't feel like do this test, go to the gym, do a workout. If you feel tired after that, like exhausted, like you can't even move and it's like, I just feel sick, that means you have lots of inflammation in your body. That means you have something that robbing your mitochondria of energy, and you just do not have enough energy for these for the workouts. And what you need to do is pretty simple. Let's don't overcomplicate health. I always say, to get rid of chronic illness, and we have these time after time, these results here in my limitless body, you need to do 2 things. You need to eliminate what doesn't belong in your body, and you need to give body the oxygen and right type of minerals and nutrients. That's all. And the thing is, when you get on this high protein diet, protein with every meal, if you can't digest your protein, if you can't absorb those amino acids from this protein gonna sit in your small intestine, literally in high temperature, rotten, creating the conditions for bacteria. Opportunistic bacteria, nasty bacteria can eat your food, create so many toxins that poison your brain. That's why you're so fatigued, that affect your mitochondria. Mitochondria, those are little powerhouses in your cell that create ATP energy for you. They hate inflammation. They detect the inflammation in your body, in your blood, in this liquid between the cells, and they just shut down. They just stop working. So basically, you don't have the energy. You need energy in your body to work out, to gain muscle, to do all kind of processes in your body. And when your mitochondria is for your immune system to run, when your mitochondria is exhausted, when you don't have energy for your body and you go do workout, what it's gonna do, you're gonna waste your last energy on this workout, and the functions of your body is gonna break down even more. You're not gonna have enough energy for both. A lot of women that do any type of fillers or Botox or anything, any manipulations with their body, like microneedling. If you're a very sick person, even things like that, like Botox, the microneedling, like anything like this, it's going to use that precious energy, and it's not going to be enough to repair the tissues and organs inside of your body. So the chronic illness is going to happen because It's just with the chronic illness, people saying where it's coming out of nowhere. Well, imagine a bathtub and water dripping and dripping and dripping. Eventually, it's going to fill up and it's going to be overflowing. The same with the chronic illness. It's been brewing there for a long time, and body just doesn't break out in the middle, like out of nowhere. You can be insulin resistant for 10 years before you become diabetic. So I want you to invite you to just stop the madness, take the responsibility for your health in your own hands. It's not going to be your chronic problem doesn't come out of nowhere, and the pill's not going to solve it. I promise you. We all tried this route. Even the supplement's not going to solve it. The system that helped to stop that war inside of you is going to help it. So you kind of see the idea about mitochondria, the power, the energy. So what creates this inflammation, right? That affects the mitochondria. The mitochondria detected, it just doesn't work anymore. The thing is that inflammation coming from that immune system reacting to that undigested protein in your blood. Because that undigested protein sitting in your body, that create lots of opportunity for bacteria, the bad bacteria to grow, parasites to grow, and yeast to grow. And that yeast, that bacteria, they make microscopic holes that you heard about, leaky gut, but you don't even understand the degree of this problem. Through those holes, little holes, leaky gut, microscopic holes, what happens here, that undigested food, and especially undigested protein, your immune system reacts right away to that undigested proteins. That's why we're so sensitive to so many foods. Heal that leaky gut, you're gonna stop being sensitive to the foods. You're gonna stop the allergies. You're gonna stop the even seasonal allergies. It's amazing how fast you can heal sensitivities and allergies when you actually remove all this nonsense in your body, in your intestines. And it all gets spilled in your blood. And of course, your immune system reacts. A lot of the immune system cells dying. A lot of the toxins get spilled in there. So it's like one brewing soup of toxins, of parts of the viruses. We have a ton of viruses in the very sick body. We have parts of some of the bacteria, toxins, liposaccharides. They're all kind of things that are very alarming, that they're very damaging to your body. So immune system have to react. And this never-ending war, they're fighting, and they create lots of mucus. So when you get sick, like in my example with the flu, when you get sick, it's just your body is trying to desperately cleanse it all out. Sometimes, I'm telling you this, some of the viruses, they are not our enemies. They're our friends. And the virus is working with your cells to clean you out of this garbage, of this mucus. And this mucus gets spilled in your brain, robbing your body off of the energy. Gets spilled in your ovaries and creating all type of hormone imbalances. It gets spilled in your thyroid and creating toxicity inside and outside the cells. So the hormones can get in, toxins can get out, and this mucus, this toxicity creates the condition when your mitochondria can't work at its full potential. Also, mitochondria needs minerals, need a balance of minerals. That's why I do HTMA, and we go really targeted to those minerals, to that spark plugs, minerals as spark plugs for your mitochondria, for your cells. And the thing is, when you clean all of this toxicity, everything that's going on in your gut, and you don't have to be super sick person to see this, but we all walking around with a ton of undigested food stored in our intestines, in type of bacteria dying. It's like species of bacteria, opportunistic bacteria, pretty nasty bacteria that create gases, that's bloating, that belching, those hormone imbalances. Hormones are just messengers. They don't do. They are not responsible for your problems. The cells, the organs, your brain that is fatigued from this mucus, it's not giving the right type of signals to your endocrine system to do its function. It's pretty simple. And the thing is, when you start cleaning it all out, your intestines can produce its own neurotransmitters to make you energetic and happy. Your gut can produce its own vitamins. We should consume minerals, but we can make our own vitamins, like B vitamins, K vitamins. Like everybody guzzling these different groups of vitamins. We need this, we need that, but your body can make most of it if the body function is restored. So very big thing I see with if we're talking about yeast, bacteria, parasites, when you have those, they affect everything. They affect your neurotransmitters, they affect your serotonin, dopamine. A yeast affects serotonin big time. It's just plumping. And when you're lacking of serotonin, you can't be a leader. You can't make good decisions in your own business, in your own life, in your own relationships. Okay, you can't go to the gym. It's robbing you of energy because you're fighting this war. Again, immune system reacting. You're constantly fighting with these creatures living in you. And you go to the doctor. An immune system needs a lot of glucose. That's where your cravings coming from. Immune system takes a ton of energy from your body. And when your immune system fighting, you can't go to the gym and work out because you don't have energy for it. Your body prioritizes your survival over some workout. Your body prioritizes your survival over good skin or even your hair. That's why you're losing hair like this, because you're fighting a war inside of it. Your body prioritizing your survival, that war, over your sex hormones, because you're fighting a war. It's not time to make babies. Everything started just falling apart. And of course, big things like you need testosterone. You need testosterone to have a libido, to go have a workouts, to have ability to build your business, or to do good work, to be determined to finish your goals. And that testosterone getting converted in a very dirty estrogen inside of your intestines through aromatase. That means you're losing that testosterone that go and do and accomplish hormone, and it's getting converted to dirty estrogen. And instead, you're having PMS, low libido, you're having bad skin, you start losing your hair, you're having things growing like fibroids, polyps, endometriosis, because this estrogen is not, it's too much of it, and it's getting reabsorbed because this bacteria also poisoning your liver. So you understand there is a war, and we're walking war zone, and we just want something from this poor body, like go work out, get on the paleo diet, but you're not even digesting those proteins. You're putting a lot of salt on your body. You're eating these high protein foods. And I have nothing against it. If you feel like this, if you feel like getting on the paleo diet, but heal yourself first. And you heal yourself with the vegetable juices, with my Limitless Body Cleanse, where I use 15 Russian herbs to heal, like to transform your body fast, to heal, to reset your whole microbiome, to get rid of these parasites. You need me before you go and follow the advice. Building your muscle, you lose that belly fat fast. In this belly fat increasing, it's excreting its own estrogen. Your fat cells can excrete that. So I don't want to overcomplicate this video. It's just like the whole thing. I can explain to you when you schedule a call with me. Right away on the call, really fast, I'll tell you what's going on with your body. We'll see what's your next step, because I've seen it all. I know how it works. And the thing is, let's talk about eating lots of like rich protein rich diet and H. pylori. The H. pylori, this is a bug, and I see that so many people. I do the gut test, GI-map test, and I see it like it's epidemic of things like strep bacteria, staph bacteria that go hand in hand. Those are nasty ones. They produce a lot of mucus, a lot of toxins in your body. They affect all of your hormones, all of your neurotransmitters. They go hand in hand with these, but also they go hand in hand with H. pylori. This is the bug, the bacteria that gets inside of your stomach, bury itself in your stomach lining, and what happens here, they want to survive in your stomach, so they lower your hydrochloric acid, the digestive fire. And where you digest your proteins, right, in your stomach. So basically, you cannot digest your proteins anymore. And all of this undigested protein, animal protein, it gets into your small intestine, undigested. And your intestine has microscopic holes in it. And it's sitting in there. And these proteins get through the leaky gut to your immune system. Immune system often getting really, really alarmed. And for some reason, sometimes it miscalculates what it's doing, start attacking your own pancreas. When it start attacking your own pancreas, that's insulin resistance. That's even further suppression of your digestion because your pancreas producing those digestive enzymes. And these proteins, they are like beautiful, perfect table for yeast and bacteria like strep and stuff that eat these proteins and create toxins for you. So basically, you eat a ton of food, and you starving on inside. And when you getting poisoned because someone else basically eating your food, this bacteria will have 6 pounds, I think it's 6 pounds of even more of bacteria inside of our intestine. Then they make our vitamins. They help us to digest our food when where they're supposed to be in the right type of bacteria. And if it's opportunistic and if it's in your small intestine, they eat all your beautiful food and they create poisons for you and toxins. That's why so many diets don't work, because you're actually not absorbing your food and your cells don't get these nutrients, and they signal to your brain, something's going on, we're starving in here. And your brain telling fat cells, you need to multiply, we need more fat because winter or something is coming, this lady is crazy, she's not feeding us, and you're eating all of this food and it's sitting there rotten, and something else eating your food, and they want more. They affect your neurotransmitters, they affect your hormones, they want you to have cravings, they want something sugary. When you ate your meal but then you feel like, oh no, I need a candy, I need honey, I need something. After a meal, you need something sweet to satisfy you because your cells not getting the right signals. You see? So until you remove H. pylori, until you remove like all this crazy bacteria like strep stuff and all of this nonsense, yeast, you're going to be doing a lot of effort and not seeing a lot of results in your gym. Because like I said, first your immune system, your body prioritizes your immune system battle over your gym workout or having good libido, sex hormones, or anything else. So all of the, it's like when the country is in war, all of the money go to that war, all of the resources go to that war. So if you have a war in your intestines, all of the body's resources go to that war, and you're losing. All of this stuff getting spilled more into your bloodstream, into your lymph, into your brain. And I have an amazing system, Limitless Body program, where we go fast and we remove the bacteria, parasites, we remove yeast fast, not all these half, like take the pill. I combine functional medicine protocols with the very deep, hundreds of years old Russian secrets, like the Russian herbs that can help you to restore your microbiome, reset your microbiome fast, reset your pancreas, your liver, your spleen, cleanse your blood, your immune system. I'm going to actually create a product pretty soon, talking to the right people right now, that it's simple. Then we use fungicides to to mushrooms like chanterelle to like jumpstart your immune system really, really fast. And then you start making your own vitamins. Then the war stops and you start recovering fast. And I'm talking like in a matter of months. You don't have to spend. You don't need doctors, functional medicine practitioners. You don't need us for years and years and years. I realized myself, if people need you for like 2 years, we're doing something wrong. Unless they doing like they do the thing with you, they do protocol and then just like go crazy again, just laying on the sofa, drinking beer and eating pizza. But I don't I hope I don't work with people like this. And I want to change the whole idea of your perception of what's going on with your body. I want to simplify health. I want to show you how limitless your body is, what it can do with the right type of system, right type of tools. We go in there, we do it fast, and I'll show you how you can yourself maintain your optimal health. You don't need us for 5 years of your life. It's like amazing. You should not be on the things and need this god, doctor, or nutritionist or practitioner for years and years and years. And the nutrition is a lot simpler than what a lot of like nowadays nutritionists and dietitians make you think. Everything is a lot simpler. Health is a lot simpler, but you need to become, you see what I'm saying? You need to become smarter about your own body. Yes, there are different ideas of how to bring our body to the greatness. But if you feel this is not working, the gym is not working, I feel like I'm not absorbing or digesting my food, something is not wrong. It's time to switch of what you're doing. If you have this result right here, so everything you were doing before brought you to this result. And if you see it's month after month, year after year, and it's not working, it's time to switch, baby. And I always say, really, really important to take a good look with the right type of testing. What's going on in that body of yours, in that brain? I do it with the neurotransmitter test, with your gut, with your liver. What are the minerals? How your mitochondria is doing? It's pretty simple. I'll give you the test right now about your mitochondria. You hold your breath. You exhale the air, and you hold your breath, and you get the timer set. If you can't hold your breath more than 30 minutes, more than 30 seconds, your mitochondria is suffering there. This is bad. You should be able, you're a sick person, and maybe the workouts, going to the gym and doing these intense workouts is not for you. So what you need to do is come to me. You need the system that help you to get rid of that war, cleansing the battlefield, like sealing that gut lining, cleansing the systems, and give you the right type of minerals. Okay? And of course, oxygen is very, very important for your mitochondria also. It's amazing. When we're talking about minerals, when you have the bacteria, right type of bacteria, parasites, it's not only your body can make its own vitamins, it's also having hard time with minerals. That's why we're so anemic. That's why there is a crazy copper problems. It's all like your body is one big amazing creation, and you need to start treating it like one. So what you need to understand, not all the advice is for you. You need to stop the war in your intestines, in your body, in your immune system needs to take a break before you go to the gym for intense workouts, so gaining that sexy muscle. Then you need oxygen and minerals, and also the right type of testing. It has to be customized for you, because you're you're very unique. You're one of a kind. You're not let's compare, like my favorite one, everybody likes that. Let's compare you to a car. You decide, are you crappy Ford Pinto that everything would work. Any type of gas station would work, any type of car wash would work, any type of fuel would work. We just like, we don't care because it's a crappy car. Or you're a Lamborghini that requires special gas, special fuel. You have to choose yours. That requires some testing, special fuel, special mechanics who know what they are doing, not just anyone. Special treatment, special car wash. Stop treating you like garbage. Start like, we're buying nice clothes, we're buying nice things for the house, but inside of us, doing our hair and nails, and it's beautiful. I'm a Russian girl. I love all these things, but inside we treat ourselves like a trash can. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, so if you do this test, if you can't hold your breath more than 30 seconds, you need to come to me. This is a serious thing. When your mitochondria, your immune system is fighting, when your mitochondria is exhausted, this, like, some type of problems coming very soon. If you don't have a chronic illness yet, if you don't see it yet, you're gonna get one. You're gonna see that you're gonna age fast, you're gonna get chronic problems, you're gonna have some autoimmune problems soon. It's inevitable. And it's not because we're aging. I believe we can live until 115 to 30 years old bodies. This is my mission in a healthy 30 years old bodies. This is my absolute mission right now. And I'm gonna like everything in my life. I'm gonna show you guys how to accomplish this. But right now, let's be smart. Let's set the priorities. And I promise you, you can do miracles in your health in a matter of a couple of months. In a matter of a month, even with chronic illness. I got rid of so many, it's not even funny. So, all right, I hope it was helpful. And let's do it the smart way, right? And let's simplify health. We need to get rid of what doesn't belong in our body, and we need to fuel it with the best type of fuel that Lamborghini deserves. If you're tired, one more thing, if you're tired of being sick and tired, if you're tired of, and it's not just for sick, right, person, if you're tired of just not seeing results, you know that you're this lady like me, you know that you know what your goals are, you know that you're putting a lot of effort, but you're not seeing results, come to me, we're going to change this. Because this is the thing. If you're not seeing results, let's change what you're doing fast. So schedule a call with me, just talk to me. It's going to be absolutely, whatever you decide, it's going to be absolutely transforming for your life and for your health. All right. Love you all. Bye-bye.